Wij openen de jacht op de Shadow Broker. Tezamen met Miranda. Blijkbaar kan ik maar één persoon kiezen. Oh, en ik heb Liara natuurlijk bij me. Ja. Liara. Wordt zij een weapon damage of een power persoon? Ze mag gewoon een power persoon worden. Heavy singularity. Klinkt goed. Zo. Hoppakee. Let's go. De jacht op de Shadow Broker is geopend. Samen met Liara en Miranda openen wij de jacht op de Shadow Broker. Die bevindt zich blijkbaar in dit enorme schip.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. We can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Wat een plan. Wat een plan. Op het dak van een ruimteschip gaan lopen, in de ruimte.
But I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding. Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Kan ik hier niet langs? Jawel. Maintenance drones.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitor.
Ah. Dat is effectief. Toch gek dat hier gewoon vijandelijke soldaten zijn op een schip. Ik zit nu te kijken naar waar ze lopen moeten. Niet hier blijkbaar. Oh hier, rod control. Lekker hoor. Creëer een doorgang. Oh, klep. Salvage. Dit is gratis geld.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake. Shield your eyes.
Het waait ook bijzonder hard hier buiten. Ah, een deur.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
Kunnen we iets betalen, staat in beeld.
I see you, Shepard.
Een raket recht in mijn bek.
Stasis field ready. On the floor.
Maar we blijven gewoon in beweging, hè. Hoppa, erop en erop.
Overloading the mech.
De Mac.
Stasis field ready. Watch out, flashbangs.
Shield!
Heavy weapons, look out.
Panel control. Dan gaan die panels plat, denk ik. Dan kunnen we daar ook lopen. Ja, dat dacht ik al. Op naar de achterkant.
Utilize the drone. Yeah!
coming. I got it.
Ik wou zeggen, het gaat met de kogels wel hard zo.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Ja, hier. Langzaam maar zeker creëren we de doorgang.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
Ja.
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Here we go.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Security deployed. I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. Shield your eyes. Stasis field ready.
Je ziet druk, dat is wel duidelijk.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
My shield's down.
There we go. Nice.
This ship was attacked. My top.
Here we go.
Set.
Perfect. Nice.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Singularity deployed.
Perfect. Firing now.
My target's down. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
Kijk
Now
hoor.
there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Watch out, flashbang. Enemies incoming. Watch the time. Shot.
One left. Felt that one.
There, the hatch is open.
De hatch is open, let's go. Let's go. The Shadow Broker's base. Solariums.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
I told you.
Your positions no matter the cost.
Kom maar.
Shields are off.
Het is klem. Miranda, jongen. Waarom blokkeer je mij?
I'll send them flying. Watch out.
Ik weer reloaden.
They're under control.
Dus hier een enorme mainframe.
Look at the energy flowing through those cables. The brokers threaded
Waar ik niks mee kan.
through the entire ship. The power to run it must be tremendous.
Dan moet ik doorlopen.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Friendly fire! They're using
Friendly
combat
fire. Moet je bek houden, Miranda.
targets down. Got them.
Farron, hij ligt daar. Farron.
Farron,
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron,
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be
We
back.
weten alleen niet wie hij is,
Try
de
not
Shadow
to go
Broker.
anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Watch the assault. ready.
Here we go.
Bam.
Enemy down.
En... Bam.
Impressive.
Deze die hier vliegt, die is wel dood, toch? Ja. Gratis kogels. Zoveel computers. Wie is dit? Een of andere Super Solarian.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
The drill?
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. At least you brought me both Shepard and Ms. Lawson Tassoni. Their deaths will cripple Cerberus.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Hou het boos. En hij heeft een grote gun. En hij heeft Miranda uitgeschakeld. En hij heeft pijn. En hij maakt een shield van lightning, lijkt het op.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Taking fire.
F, melee attack. Hier, ik sla hem zijn bek. Baas. Hier, ik sla hem zijn bek. Hier. Shield tegen wapens, maar niet tegen mijn vuisten.
There they are.
Quick, while he's vulnerable. Ja, springen dan. Rennen, sla hem zijn bek. Hier. Bam.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Dat klinkt goed, Liara. Schiet hem in zijn bek. Daar houdt hij niet van.
Got him.
Let's go, sla hem zijn bek.
Liara, now!
De Rupture op zijn gezicht. Hij bevriest. Hij ontploft. Hij ontploft. Oh, Miranda is er nog. En Farron is weg.
This is Operative Morad. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Wordt zij de nieuwe Shadow Broker?
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation
Yeah.
is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you.
Ja,
You.
de nieuwe Shadow Broker.
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you.
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
Nou, hier kun je een knuffel voor mij.
It's all right.
Heb ze nodig. Je ziet het. Je ziet het. Nee, alleen een knuffel heb ik hem gevraagd. Nee jongen, niet zoenen.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
De Shadow Broker aan onze kant. Degene die alles weet.
Shepard, for everything.
Dat kan toch alleen maar positief zijn? Ja, het kan toch alleen maar positief uitwerken dit. Alle informatie is voor ons. Waar ben ik?
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
Info drone.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Deze drone gaat mij informeren. Liara?
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Brokers seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
En meer vragen kunnen we niet
It's
stellen.
good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Lijkt me goed.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Een wijntje erbij. Jongen, joh. En ik gaf haar alleen maar een knuffel, hè. Dan komt ze aan in dit is een strakke rode jurk. Jongen, 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 jongen.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Hey.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
Jazeker.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
We hebben
You
vertrouwen.
certainly made a good start.
Die vis
Even
daar,
those
die heb ik
idiots on
gekocht
the
hè, net in
council
de
won't
winkel.
admit it.
Of
There
net,
wouldn't be
in een
a
andere
man,
video.
woman or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Graag gedaan hoor. Meest awkward knuffel ooit.
Come back soon.
Gaat in één keer de verliefde puber uithangen. Jongen, jongen, jongen. Je bent een serieuze man van de wereld. Een soldaat.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Nou, laten we eens horen. You changed my life. Oké. Nou, graag gedaan. Kunnen we nog upgrades betalen? Weapon upgrades, pistol damage. Nee, dat doen we natuurlijk eerst je biotic damage. Maar die pistol damage kunnen we ook betalen. Lekker hoor. Oké. Nog meer?
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Thane wil met mij praten. En waar vinden wij Thane? Thane Creoth. In de crew quarters. Thane would like to speak with you. Is hij in life support? Ja.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying.
Yeah.
It's called Keprel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why
Hij is een beetje getraumatiseerd, deze man.
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Kijk, weer een sidequestje erbij. Altijd goed. Nog meer, Kelly?
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Samara. Natuurlijk. Die is ook hier. Samara. Observation deck. Oh ja, daar was zij. Kon ze de diepte in kijken. Hier.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Die ken ik
How
wel.
important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Maar dat betekent dat dan niet dat zij dat ook
How many
heeft.
children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Oké.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Travel to Omega. Daar zijn we natuurlijk al een keer geweest. Nou, zijn we nu klaar met praten of moeten we met nog iemand spreken? Nee, Kelly heeft niks te melden. Dat betekent dat we hier weer kunnen afronden en in de volgende video naar de volgende missie kunnen gaan. Dus graag weer. Tot dan!